Hey guys, it's EGP here for some Project Zomboid. Man, you know, I tried to record this a little while back and it failed very, very badly. Anyways, so right off the bat, I've spawned in a few, or not spawned in, sorry, what I meant to say was I've skipped over, you know, the beginning, some, you know, startup things, setting up the world and stuff. And so I started in West Point, now I'm in the Armory. I have a few mods, like this bobby pin. I have the lockpicking mod, this 12 gauge I have from the yet another weapon mod. I'm gonna have to put links in the description. Dang, didn't think about that. I also have a few other mods, but I also have the immunity mod, which I'm going to go over to the pharmacy and see if I am immune to this zombie disease. Sorry if this is sort of just very simple. I'm just, you know... Oh, you can right-click to aim? I did not know that. That would be nice. That would have been nice to know. But, nonetheless, zombies are on low for two reasons. Because usually I would consider myself a noob, and one time I tried putting it on normal, and I think the game just could not load. Anyway, so I guess we can go out the door. Only problem is, even though they're glass doors, you cannot see through them. Yeah. Yeah. So this is a pretty nice zombie game. Of course, I mean, what other zombie game would let you do that? Yeah. Like, I mean, okay, so this is the first time I've used this shotgun in this mod. That's pretty nice compared to the vanilla shotgun. Only problem I have with this mod is that it replaces the vanilla pistol and shotgun and sawed-off shotgun, which isn't too bad. I mean, but I mean, the only thing is that I also have the Necroforge mod, which is like a, you know, cheating in spawn thing. And the only problem with that is it still has the pistol and shotgun, which, I mean, it doesn't remove them from the game. It just you know, removes it from the spawn lists, I guess. So yeah. Yeah, shooting off shotgun in a populated town, believe it or not, may not have been the best idea. But, you know. Yeah. So, man, though, I mean... So I'm not totally... Oh, for God's sakes, why did I do that? Okay, I think this is the pharmacy building. I've played through the... I've done this enough times to know where the pharmacy is in West Point. It's like right around here. So this, oh man, these zombies are pretty stupid. I really like that actually, because it lets you get some interesting tactics. Also, the only thing, I'm sort of hoping my character dies because he is bald. Very easy lock, that's very nice. Also, I must say, this lockpicking mod is obviously easily a reference to Fallout, because, I mean, Screwdriver Okay, so there's a screwdriver, bobby pins, and then the same rating system for the locks. It's very cool. That scares... Oh, jeez. Also, I'm probably not the one that should be playing zombie games, because I get scared pretty freaking easily. So, I mean... there could be a zombie in one of these rooms, too. Oh, look, there's blood right there. I hope that was just some bloody diarrhea. Late. Just get it checked. But man, you know, it's actually very limiting how, because you can customize the zombie lore in this game a little bit. Like, if you get scratched, you get infected, which I guess sort of makes sense. But, yeah, so they have a bunch of these. So there's the immunity test kit and the zombie virus test kit. I have not been scratched or bitten yet, so that's fine. So we're gonna grab this. Also, the best way to know if you do or don't, it just, there's like negative moodlets if you find out you're not immune. Why you don't become happy when you find out that you are immune, I don't know. Because, I mean, I've had a character that wasn't immune and also was infected at the same time, which was very bad. I just went Rambo on him. And one who was, but I died in a fire trying to be a little bit more creative and burn my way into the only gun store on the map. Yeah. Anyways, so also I really should stop just doing the whole Brendan Spartan character. I should really just do random characters, random builds. I think that'd probably be pretty funny. Oh, so I am immune. Okay, well. That's nice, but I have a bald spot, so... Also, these glass windows are actually much more durable than you would think. Let's see if I can get... I say it as... Okay, so that should have brought all the zombies from around the back over there. When I go through this door... So, no, I never would have thought that real houses were like this. Like, I don't know. I guess I don't really live in a super urban area, so I don't know how. Man, I didn't think about it like this. Makes sense, but you know. Also, another reason, I think, just for future reference, if I ever need to build things, I'll probably build them off screen, and I'll probably just spawn them in, because I don't want to be just hacking away at stuff. I thought I saw a body over here. That was weird. But these are some pretty nice apartments, actually. Also, I'm not timing this, which is really stupid, but that's okay for now. Oh, also, considering this is going to be the first episode in the series, I should mention that I think, okay, if I got this idea a few days ago, but I was thinking maybe me and a friend and some other people could do a machinima with Project Zomboid, but oh man, and, you know, I was thinking, you know, I'd probably be, you know, the main character because I would be the one recording, and I mean, I'd assume that makes sense. I mean, you know. But no matter what character I am, there has to be something where I just burn down our safe house by just leaving like chicken in a microwave, because that sort of happened to me once actually, in the game, of course. Yeah. Yeah. I should probably just drop this freaking duffel bag. Oh, also another weird... I found a weird thing in the game where, if you have, like, a duffel bag, and also this large Alice pack is really freaking cheap. I have an Alice pack in real life. I don't think it would be able to make me feel like I'm carrying a pound a pound when I'm carrying a rifle. I'm pretty sure that would not work, but you know, it's okay because it's a video game. But oh yeah. But seriously, if I ever do a machinima or just a multiplayer thing, yeah, I'm gonna burn our safe house down. Hopefully nobody I play with actually watches this until afterwards, because that would be hilarious. Because man, I could shift tab in and show you, but I don't want to, because I'd have to go looking through Steam for a little bit, and that'd be annoying, and okay, what are you doing? What are you doing, you fool? You fool! Anyway, so I've now learned, so I'm gonna head over to the gun store, because I just feel like it. Yeah. But yeah, that may be one of my things, just in this entire series, me burning things down. Because burning zombies, while it's not really very, I mean, it's like there's just a little bit of fire you can see on their pants, on their legs, and yeah. So this is the only little thing about these nub zombies, plebs. They very easy. They're just shamblers. These little babies here, and I wish the zombies in Black Ops were like this. Bobby pin. Yeah. Pharma hug. Oh man. So yeah, I may not have had this game for like the longest time. Like, I don't know. I got the game when actually when it was $8. Like probably, I don't know. It was before this last Christmas. Oh jeez, I don't know. Sidling there, Brennan Spotton. Oh yeah, oh yeah. How, you know, that looked really weird. I don't think I've ever shot a crawler from that angle. Oh, also I think I've tried to burn down trees and forest, but it doesn't usually work. Also, I could be showing the tactical machete, but I'm not. I don't have a reason not to. As soon as I find a place to break and switch, I guess I can. I think I'm a little bloated down. That was my last shot, I think. Usually there is a different sound with, you know, last round. And, so yeah. Okay, so there's hotkeys for the weapons. One is like a long weapon, like this tactical machete. 2 is for guns, and 3 is for like knives and short stuff. Also pens, I think. Screwdrivers, the like. Things that aren't really weapons, but are considered weapons, because, you know, screw it. So I'm not totally sure where I am. I'll have to get that map up, the interactive map. I'm ashamed that it's not one of the top guides. Anyways, but yeah, so I'm glad that I found this. I mean, these aren't, mind you, the spawn rate is as low as it can be, but it's the same as what it is in the normal game, and because there's like, you know, like 4 times as many weapons with this weapon mod, you find a lot more weapons, which isn't bad. I mean, it's interesting to find an AR-15 on a zombie, but and a little sad, but you know, we don't talk about that. Just thinking of the backstory. Also, I did actually have to kick down a zombie once. I did not know you could actually do that. I mean, mainly I didn't know you can actually, like, kick in their face, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it looks more like you're just, like, well, you just saw it. I mean, you're doing something, you're smashing a certain part of their body. It doesn't look very, man. Almost makes you sympathize these freaking things. So yeah, the only thing about this gun store, this is like the hardest building to get into the game. Especially, I mean, if you have a sledgehammer, you can just destroy a wall. Eh, sorry. You can just destroy a wall with sledgehammer, but obviously, you know, that makes noise. But, man, it's funny. I had to, like, use the sledgehammer 3 times the first time, because I busted down, like, this wall. There was, like, a fence right there. Then I had to bust down this wall, and there was, like, a filing cabinet right there. So I had to bust in, like, in one of the back rooms. And then I tried burning the building down. But, of course, that burns the containers. So, go me. So I think I'll just, oh, also, the zombies cannot use doors. I think next episode I'll just show the stuff. Okay, I broke the lock. So I guess I can show you the, Necroforge menu. Just be warned that it does make a rather creepy sound, when you first open it up. I don't think the game can actually handle that, so I am pretty screwed here. Because that's one room. One door. Okay, wait, what? Can I open this door through the wall? You know, let's see how this goes. And I opened it. Congratulations, me. Okay, so let's see. Fingers crossed the game can handle this, because otherwise the save's just going to just not have the character. That really was very anticlimactic. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah, Molotov cocktails, very fun to play around with. Not so fun when you're trying to be cool. Anyways, I may use that from time to time. Equip in both hands. I was going to like go into this room and then just bust down one of the things. I should be able to just do not make a noise, that's not good. Well, this isn't going to end very well, but I think I may have to try burning it down again. Probably don't have to, but I'm sorry if this is disturbing for some of you watching a man cheat in a video game. Oh, the humanity of it all. But yeah. I only spawned in. What did I spawn in? What did I spawn in besides that? Because the game's definitely slowing down for some reason. So I guess I don't know. I just don't know. Hopefully, if I try burning down, I don't know, because I'm trying to think, because I know the layout of this room. I think probably the least damage will be like if I throw it over here. So now I'm going to go see if I can actually destroy any other part, because, I mean, you know, why not? Not sure how I'm carrying a sledgehammer in one hand. I'm just a bear man. Pretty cool. Not really very cool. Especially when you consider that it sounds like I'm going to die, and you know, I actually do look behind me when I play these games. Yeah. So I could barge in there like a fool. Which, you know, I mean, I actually ended up dying just because of that. I wish that there was some way to put out these fires, but I don't think there is. I'm gonna drop this sledgehammer because I just don't think I can really actually do anything, believe it or not. But, I mean, because I only was able to use fire, like, just a little bit ago. I, like, just found out how to use it. Well, not just found out how to use it, you know, just I tried it before, and, it did not work for some reason, I think. I don't know. I mean, I had a lighter, so I don't know. Anyways, yeah, so in the meantime, we're gonna watch me kite around zombies. Oh joy. Also, I need to drop the sledgehammer. Don't understand what's wrong with my character, but you need to freaking drop your sledgehammer, dude. Also, this fire seems to be raging on inside. If there's nothing left, I just don't know what to do with anything. I may just run into a convenient fire, and, yeah, you know, and, restart everything, and try to do it as fair as possible, because, you know, being fair is decent. Also, I could be using a Ruger 1022, but, you know. And mind you, I do have quite a bit of shotgun shells. Not quite sure how that kind of shot would actually happen in real life. As a bit of a gun nut myself, but, you know, I'm out of ammo, so I'm going to back my way up and range shot. Look at that burning gun store. Oh man. Apparently my character does not know how to aim. There we go, buddy. There we go. I don't even know where I got that from. But oh my good lord, how is this even spreading onto the pavement? I don't understand. There is something cursed about this gun store, I think, because it just spreads. Oh god. I may try and find a corner, maybe. Oh jeez. Just. Oh yeah, like the zombie. Yeah, you see how he's on fire? When he dies, he'll have nothing in his inventory. Oh my. Also, I'm sure. Oh. Can you just die? Do I have to shoot you? God. And then he burst into flames before my very eyes. Like, I could run in there. It would be nice if the firefighter had, like, a fireproof ability or perk or something, where he just could run into fires. Because you can climb through burned walls, which is sort of cool, sort of not cool. If you accidentally throw a Molotov in somewhere like, say, the Sunray Hotel in Mulligadra, yeah, very insecure building then. But yeah, as you can see, this zombie is not very smart. Bye bye, zombie. Bye bye. As we can see, we are... Okay. Okay. Well, there's a giant fire there, so I'm not going to just kill myself. But the fire is seeming very, very, very controlled. At least to me. I mean, I don't know. It looks like if I was going to run into this building, though, I would probably... I'm probably gonna get myself burned just standing right here, but this is stupid. Okay. Oh, also it looks like that sledgehammer is gonna get burned. Great. I think there's nothing in the way of that, so that's decent. Okay, I've gotten in. I'm not on fire yet. There's hope. .12 gauge, get the 12 gauge. Oh god. I'm gonna go over here. Ah! Oh jeez. Yeah. This is how I died the last time. Oh my god. Yeah. This is cool. Also, this is really awesome. Slightly lighter, but it's... Yeah, this is going to end very interestingly. Oh, also, I need to say that that SKS, it's cool that there's an SKS, but it's not cool because, well, you say, there's a little problem where, wherever you reload the SKS, there's, how do I say it? There's a little thing where it, character, you're going to die because you're just standing there doing nothing, trying to grab a box of ammunition, and, you know, oh. There were probably a few decent weapons there, too. As we can see, though, the guns and ammo sign is still there. This is going to be a funny, you know. Oh, okay, apparently my sister's happy for some reason. Not quite sure why. You know, I'll go with it. Good thing there's no zombie back here. I'm probably gonna die in here though. 308 Winchester box. I did grab the that 700. Yes. The fires. I'm not going to make it out of this, am I? That sucks. But I did. If I can get a chance to actually load this Remington 700, I think that'll be an achievement because I don't think I've ever done that. Be a nice rifle to have in real life, but you know, oh man. Anyways, 9x19. Would have been cool to find a 92 FS, because there's actually, okay, there's two 9mm in this mod. There's the 92 FS, or the M9, and an MP5. So yeah, and actually it's cool. Actually, apparently it's 3-round burst, where I've played one mod before where there was just some full auto like AKs and ARs. It was a little crazy because I don't know. Oh my good lord, nothing is surviving here. And I am thirsty. The fire is beginning to get into here, and 357 and 223. That's going to be very helpful. Because AR-15 uses 223. And that's all I can get out of that room. Did I reload? You load one at a time. So I guess this is a very long, very long range. That is pretty far. I don't know how long it actually goes, but this store is... It was the zombies, man. These freaking zombies. I thought you could search these rubble piles, but apparently not. Over here! Is that a living zombie? I don't know. What is that? Yeah, it looks like a dead zombie. Okay, well, I'm gonna crawl through this small slit of a hole. Oh no, I can't. Okay. So I'm gonna crawl through here. Can I? Yeah. Yeah, buddy. I'm gonna go head back to the police station, test out this new gun because, yeah. Oh my god, it sounds like he's been blown to smithereens. Oh jeez. I don't think a 308 would be that loud. Could be wrong. Probably have heard one before, in real life. Oh, good lord. Is that a zombie? I can't see. So I'm gonna just go and say no, it isn't, and it isn't, so that's good. That is a zombie though. You see, I think I would be an interesting asset in a zombie group where I literally just shoot zombies. There's like, it's like, what are you doing? Why are you shooting the zombies? They know we're here now, and I'm just like, what? But the zombie, it's dead. Okay, that would have looked pretty cool, where a zombie jumps at me, I stop like right in front of it, misses me, and then I shoot zombie. I think I may be out of ammo. I'm not sure how many shots that was, 4 or 5. Hey! Let's just do a single load. And completely miss everything. Congratulations, me. You're the best shot in the world. I'm now hungry. Well, we can totally, I can totally take like 2 of them. Okay, note to self, have to stop reloading. There's probably zombies coming up from here. Does not look like it yet. Okay, well, now that you can see my insane style, this is totally going to be a ranking thing for anybody who wants me as their partner in Project Zomboid. Oh man, I've started in this building once. Oh man, horrible building. Oh man. So I did not die this episode. Little, I guess, surprised. So, okay, so how would you stop reloading? You would run. Or just not do anything because you're too lazy to. I am liking this, though. I think with what I would probably be doing in a cooperative setting, I would probably be covering, because I would not know what else to do. Okay, I'm not sure how I missed the zombie that was right in front of me, but I did. Quick scope, noob. Yeah, so this building here, I burned it down. I burned down this building. I think the police station is down. Though there's a lot of zombies. So, luckily, it's on Shamblers. Quick scope. Crap. Out of ammo. God dang. 5 rounds is... I never would have thought 5 rounds would be this limiting. Man. It's insane. Actually, no, wait, it probably was the other way. Dang. Well, hey! Oh, okay, great! I thought you were going to push her down. You've been bitten now, haven't you? Slight damage. Yeah, Leroy Jenkins! Okay, well... I could fend all of them off with a knife because I'm immune. Or I could drop my rifle, which isn't going to happen, but just, there's, we can just walk. Yeah, we can just walk. Yeah, so, this has been a long episode. Let's see, who do I take out first? Probably that, yeah. Just thinking that guy. So I think I am going to actually drop my rifle now. Oh, that sound freaking scares the crap out of me. sometimes. Oh, that's hilarious. Sad to admit. Did I not grab a Smith & Wesson? Or am I just a bad survivor? Oh, I'm a bad survivor. I think they may have lost interest. Maybe. That was actually just an old man. He had a newspaper on him, so it probably was, sadly. So as we can see, this is on low setting for a zombie population, and it used to be lower, which, of course, this is an urban area, so, I think this is pretty decent, but, yeah, so, I only have one box of 223 ammo, which pretty much, you know, AR-15, you know, 30 round mag cap, I assume. It could be 20. It could be 25 for some weird reason. I mean, 20 sort of slightly makes sense. I don't know. 30 would just make the most sense. Oh, man. Also got through this entire thing with no soda. So I believe I was in here at the beginning of the episode, maybe, possibly. So, next episode we are going to save my rifle, because that rifle is, because it is my rifle. So, yeah, now that we have a bunch of ammo, no place to sleep, and the possibility of me burning myself off screen because I just got bored. Yeah, so we're going. So this has been EGP. I will see you guys next time for some more Project Zomboid. Hopefully I'll get to some newer some just random characters soon. Yeah. Let's see, what time is... Oh, good lord, this could have been an hour-long episode for all I know. Anyways, EGP, it's been EGP. I'll see you guys later. I got some sorting to do. EGP out.